Hey guys, I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday because I'm gonna delete yesterday's video because I feel like it's probably dangerous because the people that I'm talking about, I don't want them to watch it. But anyway, so today we're gonna talk about begging because I feel like a lot of people don't understand the idea or what it really means to beg someone. Okay, so I have this friend. I'm always talking about other people, but here's the thing: I have this friend who likes a guy, and so one day they went partying, and so they ended up kissing, making out, whatever. And he told her, he was honest enough and I guess direct enough to tell her that he doesn't want anything serious, which in my mind I'm like, okay, he doesn't want anything serious with her. Okay, because let's be freaking real. I mean, at the end of the day, most men will settle down and end up, and they're, I can't talk, and they're gonna end up marrying a woman. Most straight men, that's what I'm saying. And um and if they don't want anything serious, they don't want anything serious right now, maybe at this point in time, like at this age, or maybe with you know what I mean? Because like, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that there's been a lot of guys who have made out with a girl or whatever, or even had sex with a girl, and then they say, no, I don't want anything serious, and then the next month they're dating another girl, and it's like, oh, you didn't want anything serious. Well, read people's actions. He doesn't want anything serious with it. Doesn't matter. This is what pisses me off. It doesn't matter whether he doesn't want anything serious or not. Oh my god, I just burped. It doesn't matter if he tells you that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, he doesn't want anything serious, whatever. No, he doesn't like you. You know what I mean? Don't believe exactly what he's saying, like he doesn't want anything serious. He doesn't want anything serious with you. He doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't want to date you because he doesn't like you. Did you guys make out? Yeah, probably. Did you guys have sex? Yeah, probably. But he doesn't like you enough to date you. Maybe he likes you enough to have sex with you, to make out with you, to feed his ego with you, but not to date you. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. I'm not saying there's anything you should like better or improve about yourself. It's just that he just doesn't like you. He does not see the worth in you, and he's just not your person. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? And what really pisses me off is that my friend was like, yeah, but like we could try, you know what I mean? And he was like, no, these things don't turn out like fine, whatever. And she was like, yeah, but we could try or whatever. You're not understanding right now. You're not understanding. He doesn't want anything with you. He doesn't want to try it with you. You know what I mean? It's not the type of relationship that you guys are talking about. It's not because it's a situationship, or because it's making out and then nothing's happening, or or the fact that serious relationships don't work, or just making out and then nothing's going on, like works or not. Like, obviously situationships don't work. They always end up hurting at least one person, and it's usually the female. But anyway, and but it's not about the type of relationship. He just doesn't want anything with you. If he really liked you, he would try. If he really liked you, he would be like, yeah, let's fucking try. But he doesn't like you, at least not enough to date you, and that's it. I have a crush on a guy who's in, I'm pretty sure, a situationship with another girl, because apparently she comes and goes, and you know what I mean, she comes back every once in a while. Listen, if she really liked you, she would never leave. Women, we are more monogamous than men. You know what I mean? Like, men can be dating and still be looking at other girls, and women, when we're dating a guy, maybe we're looking at other guys, but some are not. There are women who literally just lock in, it's this guy, and I don't look at other men. I don't care about other men. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it happens to guys out there, but it happens to women. You know what I mean? We are more like that. So if a girl really likes a guy, she's willing to stay with him, even if he's toxic, even if he's not the handsomest or the most intelligent or the one with the most money or the most anything at all. You know what I mean? If we like a guy, we like a guy. Do you know what I mean? And so if she comes and goes and whatever, she doesn't like you enough. She's trying to see if she finds somebody who she likes better than you, and she doesn't want to be alone. So when she doesn't succeed, she comes back. And that's it. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Oh, but people are traumatized because they were hurt in the past or whatever. Don't get confused, okay? Don't be fooled, okay? Trauma, what the fuck is that? I think we all have fucking traumas. You know what I mean? I don't have, like, let's say relationship traumas myself, I would say, because I've never dated, so like I don't have those traumas. But listen, when somebody likes you, it doesn't matter what fucking traumas they have. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm repeating myself because I talked about something similar a few days ago. But yeah. And don't try to convince the other person, like, maybe it can work, maybe whatever. No. It's not the type of relationship that they're talking about. It's not because it's a situationship. It's not because it's a relationship or whatever. It's not because they're traumatized or whatever. We can try. They don't like you. They can tell you, I don't want anything serious. They can tell you, these things won't work on the long run. They can tell you, I'm not like that, or I'm traumatized. I was cheated on in the past. They don't like you. If they liked you, who fucking cares? A lot of people have been cheated on. They should all be traumatized, right? Following that logic. They don't like you. They don't like you. As a man or as a woman, especially as a woman, you shouldn't beg. Because a lot of people, I can't believe it, my friend doesn't see it like that, but I see it as that. You know what I mean? Like, he said no, and she said, but we could try something. You know what I mean? Like, we can try. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Shut the fuck up. Shut the absolute fuck up. The only thing you're doing is you're feeding his ego, because he's like, oh my god, she's so into me. She wants to try something with me. She really wants to date me. She's that into me. I'm not into her, but she's that into me. You know what I mean? You're only feeding his ego. You know, you're only letting him know that you're head over heels for him. And that's it. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing you're doing. You won't convince him of shit. And like I said, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. You can be the most intelligent. You can be the most studious. You can be the hardest working. You could have money, even. You could have beauty. You could have other things. You could be interesting. You could have a cool personality. You can be fun to be around. You could have a really interesting life story. But if they don't like you, what are you going to do? You know? So don't get fooled. And don't beg, okay? It's not about begging. It's not about trying. It's not about whatever. If the other person doesn't want to, it's not that they don't want that type of relationship. They just don't want to be with you, okay? So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I know this was kind of a short video. So yeah, I'll make the same video as this one in Spanish, and I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what I remember if I said this before, but I made a video yesterday, and I regretted saying the things that I said, so that's why I dressed the same, and I made this video. So yeah, I'm gonna delete it before I regret it more. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.